Wake up! What's up guys, Ian here from Sleep Deprivation, and we got another rant for you today. This one's gonna be fun, because it's about everyone's favorite new god, not really a new god anymore, Artio, the bitch, or, you know, just the bear goddess, whatever the fuck you want to call her. And I'm gonna be talking about why she's still broken, despite being out long enough for there to be a new god, which is Hachiman, who is also strong, but not as broken as Artio, because Artio is fucking broken. How broken, you might ask? Well, she's banned in every ranked game. Every single ranked game she's banned. I don't remember the last time I saw her in ranked, actually, ever. And whenever she's around in a casual, she's murdering everyone. Now, before I go into tearing apart HiRez for just the lack of balance on this god, I will say this. Artio is fun. She is very fun to play. She's different, she's fresh, she's unique. I love playing Artio. Hate playing against her, but love playing her. She's a lot of fun. And she's unique in the aspect that she feels different. She's not, you know, just some cookie cutter god, unlike Hachiman, the other new god, who is your stereotypical hunter with a bullshit passive that gives MP5, which is boring, an attack steroid that just basically increases your range and gives you a little bit of damage for a few shots, your circular ability that you drop on people does damage, does a little bit of buff and all that stuff, a dash, and a lame ult. You know, just fucking get out those cookie cutters and make another hunter like this. It's boring. Now, Artio, on the other hand, is really exciting because she is one of very few gods that has no ultimate but a stance swap that gives her basically two sets of abilities. Now, this basically means that she's like Uller and Hell in that she doesn't have an ultimate, which makes her very awkward to balance. Because a lot of gods, you know, they have their base set of abilities, but then their ultimate is their big game-changing, team fight-changing thing, and she doesn't have that. So they instead have to make her more powerful with a second set of abilities, and it's just fucked up because there's all kinds of problems. Now, I'm gonna just go into Guardians here and compare to other things. Let's compare with something like Ymir. Now Ymir, he has a wall, he has damage, and he has a freeze. One form of crowd control and another physical impediment. But he has no dash, no cripple, just a stun, and a wall that blocks people. That's it. Okay, let's look at another Guardian. One of the really CC heavy Guardians. He's got a root and a mez, and the root does damage, okay. And then this is just a damage ability. His ultimate, it's a displacement one, but it's damage ability as well, and it's an ultimate. Alright, let's look at another Guardian. Let's look at Athena. She's got her taunt, which is really, really nasty, but it's one form of crowd control. And she's got a dash, okay, and then one damage ability. Now, all right, let's look at fucking Artio right now. Oh, she's got a self heal, an ability to heal a bunch of people, a cripple. Then the bear form, she has a lot of high damage, the longest fucking dash I've ever seen, probably longest dash in the game, and a stun. Now, oh, did I mention the cripple also reduces the actual, you know, power of your opponents when you're in it, and the stun gives you buffs, extra protections? Oh, that's cool. Alright. She's got too many tools. She has absolutely too many tools. She has a stun, a cripple. Oh, her self-heal also slows. The longest dash in the game. You know, a protection buff, a power shred. She also has, you know, the ability to heal other people with her one. And then her bear swipe does a good amount of damage. Oh, did I mention she also has a passive that is a protection shred? She shreds protection. She gets free protection shreds off this, and it stacks up to 8 times. But each time you deal damage with one of these abilities, so let's say you fucking hit all 5 ticks on your goddamn 3 here, your life tap, Yeah, that's 5 stacks. Oh, and then, of course, her passive gives her, her ultimate gives her more movement speed. And MP5, which, who gives a fuck about the MP5, but the movement speed. So she gets lots of lovely stacks of this as well, which also stacks up to 8 times. Congratulations, you've hit a bunch of people 8 times. You're now moving 8 times 3, 24% faster, with the longest dash in the game, with the slow, with a cripple, with a stun. Oh, it's so much bullshit. She has everything. She has all the fucking tools. No wonder she's not fucking balanced. She has too much shit. Like, Terra had a stun and a root, and they were like, that's too much. She had a stun and a root and healing, and that was too much. So they changed the root to a slow. Like, she had a stun and a root, too, and they took shit away from her because she was too powerful. Artio, once again, as I need to fucking reiterate, has self-heals, group heals, a stun, a stun, a slow, a cripple, protection shreds, like, power nerf, self-buff of fucking protection. It's like, what? Why does she need all these things? Honestly, for starters, just for fucking starters, the cripple is horrifically broken, especially because you throw the cripple up, you start hitting them with your life tap, you're healing yourself, slowing them down, and they're crippled so they can't jump away. What the fuck are they gonna do? Then, by the way, if you activate the cripple and switch into bear form, the cripple is still active. So once the cripple ends, you can throw out your stun. Or, no, here's what you do. You cripple. You slow them down with this. The moment the cripple ends, they jump away. You use your super long dash to catch up to them, because guess what? They're not getting as far away from you as your dash goes. You stun them in the bear form. You slap them up again with your fucking bear things. You pop up. You heal everybody by hitting your 1 again. Now, you probably got cooldown off in your cripple again. You can probably just do this all over again. It's ridiculous. Like, she does so much damage. She has so much control. And right now, you put her in a solo lane, no one can beat her. Like, she has no counter. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. She can clear from a range. She can charge at you close range. Because she's tanky, right? She's going to nerf your power, buff her protections, shred your protections, move faster than you, dash farther than you, slow you down, root you, cripple you. There's nothing you're going to do. You're just fucked. It's mind-boggling how a god this broken can stay this broken and have nothing done, from the point where, since she's been released, they've also released a new god, Hachiman, and he's been out long enough to be allowed into ranked as well, and she's still broken. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't get it. Now, like I said, kudos to them. Kudos to you, HiRez, for making a god that's fun, that's different, but little bit of advice. Maybe don't give her every fucking form of crowd control, self-healing, group healing, the longest dash I've ever fucking seen. Like, she doesn't need everything. Just give her some things, like you did to every other god that only has some things. She doesn't need everything, just some things. Like, let's take a fucking look at Xingqian for a second. Xingqian, he's got good mobility on his double dash, which, by the way, is probably about the same distance as Artio's 1 dash. And has got a root. Yep, a root. Oh, he doesn't have, he has HP 5, but not self-healing. Okay, that's fair, right? That's fucking... She's broken. And she's still broken, and I don't know how to fix her. That's the problem, is I don't know how to fix her. Like, you need to remove more than one thing. Even if you remove the cripple, she would still be broken. But if you remove the cripple, you gotta put another ability on her, because that's the way you fucking built her. You gotta make this do something. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do with it, but you gotta make it do something. And maybe make the cripple a cone, so she has to be facing. So it can't just be like 360 degrees, so you don't have to aim that shit. Oh, if I'm just standing close to you, fucking... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know how to fix her. She's just too strong. Maybe just nerf the damage on everything she does. She'll have all this control, but she'll do less damage. I just don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But she's broken, and until something drastic happens, expect to see her banned all the fucking time for the rest of fucking eternity. Anyways, I mean, this has been a Smite rant. Leave a comment, subscribe, notification squad, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys next time.